Thank you, Excellency. Our next speaker will be Her Excellency Dr. Amina Gurib-Fakim, President of the Republic of Mauritius.
Excellencies, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I would like to begin by thanking the U.S. government, in particular Secretary John Kerry, for his leadership in convening this important forum. In the short time available, I would like to focus on two aspects of the ocean agenda, namely overfishing and climate change, that most affect people as well as the environment. These two aspects are also cited as the leading contributors to the declining health of our oceans. Oceans connect us all and by corollary affect us all. They are home to 38% of the world's population, provide food and nutrition for more than 1 billion people. The small island developing state of Mauritius is located in the southwest Indian Ocean, the world's third largest oceanic division. Since time immemorial, the lives, livelihoods and traditions of Mauritians have been inextricably linked to the ocean. For us, the ocean economy and the national economy are indistinguishable. Today, it is well known that global marine fisheries are in crisis and have been so since the 1994 Georgia Bank study of fisheries collapse. The recent World Bank FAO study, Sunken Billions Revisited, points to only slight recovery. The economic losses are staggering. Closer home, in the southwest Indian Ocean sub-region, more generally, up to 30% of the fish stock is overexploited or depleted, and 40% fully exploited. The poor management of this sector alone amounts to an annual loss of about $225 million. Climate change is recognized as the greatest long-term threat facing the world. The 2015 World Conservation Union report explaining ocean warning warned that mean global ocean temperatures will increase and the ocean warming may well turn out to be the greatest hidden challenge of our generation. Clearly, in both areas, threatened fisheries and changing climate, we are in dangerous territory, hopefully not past any tipping point. There is an urgent need to launch concerted actions that can tackle the multifaceted challenges posed by climate change, including ocean warming. Inaction will exacerbate the negative effects, the negative impacts affecting the lives of poor people and threatening the environment on which all life depends. The government of Mauritius is taking prudent steps to promote ocean health, both as a global public good and as a strategic national development priority. To pursue these objectives, we have created a dedicated Ministry of the Ocean Economy and a National Ocean Council to drive the development strategy, set up a continental shelf maritime zone administration and exploration department to develop the offshore hydrocarbon and mineral sectors in Mauritius, developed a port master plan which will enable Mauritius to become a major maritime hub, and created an exclusive economic zone. The expression of interest for the exploration of this zone has already been launched. Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, our maritime zone represents nearly 1% of the world's ocean. As a small island developing state, we are conscious that we need to be more and more connect our activities to those underway on the mainland, on the African mainland. Accordingly, we hosted an African Ministerial Conference on our ocean economy and climate change earlier this month. The dialogue on the ocean agendas will continue at the next climate change meeting and during the COP22 in Marrakesh. Ocean health is also impacted by other interconnected challenges, such as rapid population growth, threats to biodiversity, including the marine environment, and social and economic insecurity. Interventions will consequently require sound policies, increased investments, greater innovation, all backed by rigorous science-based evidence, which can help guide the creation of policies that are growth-inducing, fair, free from political bias, and more importantly, benign to the environment. Throughout human history, science has played a key role in improving the human condition. In this regard, a greater push is needed to mobilize science for sustainable development of the ocean economy in Africa. A critical focus area in this endeavour will be to increase the participation of women in science. As the Scientist President, I'm confident that science can and should play a powerful role in meeting the challenges of building sustainable, climate-smart ocean economies. I believe this meeting has helped mobilize the latest thinking on ocean governance and will give a fresh impetus to our ongoing efforts in finding appropriate and acceptable solutions. Excellent science, however, does not happen by itself and not without effort, nor is it free. Huge investments are needed, and international consortia and partnership with the private sector will continue to be essential and backed by the participation of civil society. Also, the solutions will need to be interdisciplinary. Last month, the first offshore wind farm in American waters near Block Island, Rhode Island state was completed. When it goes online in November, it will highlight the promise of renewable energy from ocean sources. It is my hope that our quest for generating solutions to rejuvenate and re-energize our oceans will be accomplished in much shorter time frame. Our efforts must also be guided by what President Obama has described as the fierce urgency of now. With concerted actions, keeping the common good in mind, I'm confident that we'll be successful. I thank you for your attention.